What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the video.
Today we're playing Fire Emblem 3 Houses. I have played not very much. I've only mainly done fishing. But yeah.
Alright then, let's hop into this video.
I love this little running thing because it actually gives you something to do.
Oh, another cutscene.
Ooh, this is a good cutscene. I like this cutscene. Bum, 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 bum. You'll hear that a lot in this game. A lot.
As the door is
Every
just
week,
open.
probably. In-game week. Hilda! Marianne! Yes! Sorry, some of these characters are just so good. There's Ignots. Lawrence. Hilda! Raphael. Raphael. Oh, and Dorothea too. Yep. You. Still don't know how I feel about her. Oh, there's so many best girls in the Black Eagle house. Another sleepy boy. Dorothea, yep. Bernie! And then there's the blue lines. Ash and Annette. Ingrid and Playboy. Sylvain. Mercy! And Dudu and Felix and Dimitri. Definitely not fan service. Definitely not.
I feel like this game is just nothing but fan service sometimes.
Sometimes. It's
Especially
very few and far between that it is.
Especially with Teacher.
Yep. What? Every time, every scene with her just is just like, there's something not right here. There's something not right.
Dash B-Y. What? That's so weird.
That just used B. I'll just use B. And then if you hit the right bumper, you can pull up the map, like a whole map. See, you don't have access to a lot right now.
Not at all.
And you can see all the people you haven't talked to yet. Anyone who has
Oh,
quests.
jeez, we gotta talk to a lot of people.
No, you don't.
Okay.
You need to talk to exactly 4 people. If you want to talk to other people, that's fine. But you only need to talk to 4 people.
I'm gonna be sick.
Yes, this is just generic and then
Your first task.
For whatever reason,
I was
yeah.
forced.
Please speak with the 3 house leaders.
See,
You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home.
except you can't, because everything else is locked off.
Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me.
I do not accept this.
Well, I guess that's the game then, guys. Thanks for coming.
Decline. I wonder what happened if you did decline.
It would still be there, and you'd have to choose accept. It's a JRPG, man. You can't say no. I mean, it's not Pokemon levels of bad, but
What?
wait, remind me what the left trigger does? Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay. For whatever reason, I thought it did something. I couldn't remember.
Wait, is it switching? Or
No, that's
okay.
right.
Okay.
Right bumper brings that up. Right
Yeah.
trigger swaps it from circle to that.
Squares.
And you can see the little like,
Left
yellow
trigger.
circle thing. Those are quest locators. So
Left
right now, it's just telling you
trigger-
to leave.
Left trigger like centers it, and then left bumper does nothing.
Yet. It'll do something later. Unless it's the right bumper that I'm thinking of. I think it's the left bumper.
Right bumper brings that up.
Yeah, so left bumper will become a little important later. Where are you going?
Oh my gosh. The way you control the character is just like.
Very much so.
Yeah, you have to. I think you have to interact with the little spinny thing instead of the actual thing itself. It's so weird.
Oh wow, we just discussed that.
Oh wow, we would have just yeah.
What?
Go. Do you see how big this room is, and you're just in this one little corner?
Yeah, because there's people here.
You're not supposed to see them. At least not yet.
I think you can hear
See?
hear them knocking into each other. Yeah.
They're talking,
Or just talking.
but, yeah. Oh, it's probably because you just haven't done this. They'll probably load in now that you're actually in it. unless they don't. Yep, see
Yeah,
that
there you go. Yep.
Because it has to do the whole cutscene thing.
I was like, I saw the blue dots, and then
Great.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here.
forced into it.
I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is AEGIR von
Pressfed.
Princess and heir apparent of the Dorothea Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Enid and Hubert and Ferdy and Petra and Dorothea and Bernie and Caspar and Linhardt. Yeah. So if you click on it, you get a little snippet and you get stats.
Well,
Okay.
some think I'm a bit distant, arrogant even, but there's little to be done. One day I must rise to become Dorothea's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
And she's already level 3.
Yep. So they can't see it because of our faces, but each character has an ability that is unique to that character, except for the house leaders because they all have the same ability because they're already broken enough as is.
Multiplies the experience earned by 1.2.
And you can see
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vester. He has served me since I was a child. You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but actually that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Grants might plus 5 gambits?
yes, we'll get into gambits later. Don't worry about it right now. Yeah, you can also see underneath that they're what they're good at using and what they're bad at using, and then of course their stats.
Which, is that magic?
That's reason, which is half of magic. Technically, it's a third, but
Because I'm pretty sure when
technically it
I
just splits off into two factions.
Okay.
when I think when I messed with
They both use the magic stat, but there's two different types of magic, which different characters are either good at both or good at one or the other or none.
because I think when I played this a little bit, I think I had him doing magic when I chose the Black Eagles. I think
Yes, he's well.
I think I had him mainly doing a little bit of magic
Well,
and archery.
each house has different things that they're good at. So, like, the Black Eagles have a lot of good magic users. The Golden Deer have a lot of good archers.
Yeah.
The Blue Lions have a lot of good knights. But every house has at least one reason, one faith, one axe, one sword. At least that they're decently good at. Axe, sword. They have one for everything. Until you get to, like, the more miscellaneous stuff like
His house is
authority, writing, and
which
stuff like
produces
that.
Dorothea's prime ministers. That family
Oh, so he's a one-hit
It's
wonder.
Ferdinand von AEGIR.
So he's a one-hit wonder.
No, he's not.
I'm just saying that because
Because
of
it
that.
seems like it, but no.
That full
no.
HP goes away. I miss everything.
Nah.
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of...
I don't like your face.
Which one, his or hers? Because that's the bigger one.
I don't like him.
I like hair. I feel it on a personal level.
That ability is actually not half bad.
It's really not. Especially when you just leave him be because of other healers in your third playthrough, and then you're forced to use him, and so he doesn't do much, and so he just passively regains HP.
Like that,
Late game problem. Not late game, but third game problem.
Like that's actually not a half bad thing just
No,
because of
there's
it. But
a lot. I don't think there's really a bad ability to have.
He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle.
What's that?
Avoid.
He ends up in your care.
Makes him easier to hit.
Keep a close eye on him.
Yeah.
I think I went.
Caspar's a great character.
I think I went
They're all
him
great
with
characters.
fists.
Yes! Dude, brawling is busted in this game. Teach everyone brawling.
I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul. I
Yes.
believe she shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave. But don't worry, I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
She's the weeboo neat. She's really good though.
And so she doesn't want to be at full HP.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There are different ways about getting around that, but
Can you deal damage to her? Can us deal damage to her?
there are some weapons later on in the game that love Dorothea. So good. She's such a strong unit too.
That's a good,
Sumptuous.
also really
It is.
nice.
It really is. What was I saying? I got distracted by Dorothea.
Bernadetta.
Bernie, what was I
Weapon.
saying? Bernie? Oh, yes, there are some weapons. I think they're called devil weapons that will, whenever you use them, deal damage to the user. But she doesn't like using many of them, so like. Petra, also amazing.
Which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
So crit
Petra, good girl.
crit plus 20 when it's less than or equal to 50?
Yeah, the opponent.
Yeah. So basically, okay. Cool. Yeah. That's just talking about.
It's just gonna stay there until you go talk to all of them and then go return to Rio.
Body clock.
Yeah, this is gonna get really annoying in the first part, and then you can just run around like there's no tomorrow. But that's only after you discover everything. And if you want to talk to like any of the students, most of them are going to be in this little area for this part.
So I guess
The grandson of the grandson of the grandson of the great Regan. We might get there, we might not.
is that his big question is, what house do I want to choose?
I'll leave that up to you two, because there's only one pick that's going to make me panic. So we'll see if we pick
Blue
that.
house.
Yeah, that'll make me panic.
Why?
Because I haven't played that one yet. Yes. Always
Oh
yes.
shit.
Yeah.
It's Claude.
So we're gonna choose blue house, right?
Yes.
Oh, that's it.
There's-
Unit deals 2 extra damage. So you basically want him to have a battalion.
you can listen to their descriptions too.
I am.
Okay.
I'm also just reading the abilities as well. So it's like you basically, he has to have a battalion to kind of.
No, he doesn't have to. It just helps.
Yeah, he just does a little bit more damage.
None of these abilities mean that you have to make a build for this ability.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying, like, you kind of, if anyone's gonna have a battalion, you kind of want, he'd probably be one.
There's only one unit that I can think of where it would be feasible to not have a battalion on them at the end game. At some point, you want everyone to have a battalion.
Okay, so he's also that shirt. He should not be wearing that shirt.
They don't have shirts big enough for him. And if they do, he just eats out of them.
Boy, he's thick.
Actually, though, he a
Yeah.
thick boy. Except for, unless you toss magic at him, then he just falls over. But other than that, this boy, thick.
So he's a very tanky man. He's like, yes, tank, magic.
I need to show you guys a video later about Dedu, Raphael, and Caspar, which you will really appreciate since you just got into JoJo.
So, so everyone's ability only affects them unless it specifically says.
Yes, and I'm
Like,
pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there's only. No.
Troop heal.
What?
Bernadetta has a troop heal. The squad heal thing. Or not squad heal, but it's
No?
the ally heal.
No? I mean, she can if you build her that way. Any character can.
Well, I'm saying
But-
with ability wise. Her ability. has-
Bernie?
Whichever one of them from the Golden Eagles had something that.
You just said golden eagles. There's golden deer and black eagles.
Oh shit, Black Eagle.
No,
my bad.
no. Okay, yes. Dorothea has one that heals others.
Oh, Dorothea. My bad. Sorry, wrong.
I don't even remember. The professor is another one. I didn't realize she had that ability. That's super cool. That's that stuff.
What?
That stuff over there, where it's the strengths and weaknesses. Those are skills. So
Yeah.
whenever she uses those in battle, they go up twice as fast as any other character. I didn't realize she had the ability. That's really good. No wonder she's busted.
So she's a very good magic user.
She's busted.
So either way, you basically want to make sure that she's in your team.
Yeah.
Unless
You just don't want to use her, which is fine too. Because you don't, especially when you're playing this difficulty, you don't need to play for like, oh, I've got to optimize everything. You can just play who you want.
You don't need to play busted.
And that's pretty much all I know about her.
My God,
She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
Through cavalry or flying high?
Horses.
I also love how they have the horse in the wing right after the other.
Yeah.
So it's
There's a specific order that all the skills go in, and so whenever they pop up anywhere, they'll always be in that order.
I like that because it's Pegasus.
Yeah.
Hilda.
God, I love Marianne
Hilda
and
is the
Hilda.
only daughter of Duke Donald. It seems her father and brother.
Oh, I forgot
Look up
these skills
Lazy in the
exist.
dictionary.
Jason,
But I'm sure
Kale.
won't be there because she never got around to submitting it.
Oh,
Unusual for a noble, I guess.
I love that line. Can you play it again? Play it again.
Hilda is the only daughter of Duke.
I think it's the next one.
It's the next one.
Her father and brother coddled her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary,
I love
her
this.
picture won't be there.
Because she never got around to submitting it. It's so good.
wow.
Yeah, Sylvain has the opposite of that ability.
Leonie enrolled because she
Still
wants to
don't
be a
know if it's
mercenary.
you.
I think she said that her father is a hunter.
I don't think she cares about her father.
And as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she
That
thinks she'll repay her
ability
villainy.
is in Familiar allies adjacent.
It's like they took the rivalry ability from Pokemon and put it into this game.
I don't know
Just turn
how I
around.
feel about it. What?
Go that way a little bit.
This way?
Yeah, there he is. Blue boy.
Oh.
Dimitri.
Oh, right there, yeah.
And then if you want to, after talking with Dimitri and finding out all about all the blue lions, you can, if you want to, you can go talk to all the students who should all just be in their respective classrooms on the other side of this place.
Of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the blue lions catch your attention?
Mercy. Mostly Mercy. Mostly Mercy. At least for me, when I initially played, it was mostly Mercy.
Please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think?
Alright, buddy.
I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
Still don't know how I feel about Dimitri.
Hello. Dedu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good young man.
Bad ability, but
What you do with the do is, you literally just put him out in front of everyone, and just let everyone hit him, and then he kills everything.
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy.
I'm assuming he's the one with
People who are skilled.
because deals
Yep.
I would
5
enjoy
extra
joining a
damage.
competition with him sometime.
Do the abilities ever go up, or is it just always the same?
It's always the same. It's static.
He's the adopted son of Lord Lennon of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely
Oh.
personality, so I'm
So you're a
certain
rogue.
he'll approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
That uses a battle axe.
I've never understood Ash. I've never known what Ash wants to do. I have no idea. Because there's one character that I can think of that right off the bat looks like the perfect rogue / assassin or thief or whatever, because those are actual classes.
Yeah.
Thief and assassin are actual classes that you can make the characters in this game. Petra is really the only one who automatically fits that bill.
It's just like, Ash, look at the ability. Okay, allows you to do lockpick. Cool. I'm like, okay, that's kind of rogue. He uses battle axes, though.
I don't know why. I really don't.
And a bow.
I think he maybe like wanting to be like a wyvern rider later down the line, but like,
Oh, that's funny.
why would you need a wyvern when you have Ingrid, who is a Pegasus?
Values his friends. That said,
Sylvain's.
well,
I love
he's
Sylvain's
always been a
character.
bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
So Sylvain and
Hilda,
His
Hilda.
name even sounds like...
So basically, put them
His
next to each
full
other.
name is Sylvain Jose Gautier.
It even sounds like a...
So put them next to each other, and it's like they just do 2 more damage.
Yeah, it's
I
actually.
hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who
Stop.
takes careful attention to everyone around her.
Honestly, that line didn't. Best healer.
Yeah, I was gonna say that he.
I was
She-
maybe not best healer, but like they're all best healers.
I mean, when healing an ally with white magic, recovers the same amount of that's not
Honestly,
bad.
I've never actually had to really use that ability with Mercy, except for maybe a couple times. But
She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful, however, but brilliant, though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
What?
she's real clumsy. She real clumsy.
Okay.
Ingrid is Count Galatea's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself. She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
Even you?
He's not technically a knight.
I appreciate your
Iron sword. A couple other things.
That'll be useless later down the line, but yeah, it's good for now. It's nice to have.
Yes.
You
Student.
don't need to talk to him.
Student.
Oh, yep, there they are.
Oh, yep.
If you want to, you can talk to all of them. They're in pairs of. Most of them are in pairs of 2, so you can knock out 2 for the price of 1.
Do we get any benefits for talking to them?
Lore. It might help you make the
He
decision.
leaves.
It might help Michael make the decision of which house he wants to have. He would like to see us pick. Based on the characters within that house.
Alright. Just wanted to spot everyone.
Someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leonie Canelli. Captain Gerald's
I
first
forgot
and
you had
greatest
this name.
apprentice. Sure he's told you about me?
Nice to meet you.
You were just introduced to Lonnie's entire character in one sentence. A couple sentences.
Hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Gunno.
Why is she a one of 2 things? Princess or...
She's a noble's daughter.
I know, but she seems like the stuck-up
Princess
princess type.
She's not exactly. I would say
Or-
she's stuck up. She's just really lazy.
Or she also could be like...
She's the stuck up princess type.
It's such an honor to meet
Kind of.
She could also be a...
My parents are alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithea von Cordelia.
I have no idea what she is.
Please do not forget.
singer. The pop idol person.
That's more Thea.
I think there's...
Ah, you must be that renowned mercenary. Perhaps you'd like to join me for a cup of
That
tea
does
sometime.
not fit.
He just. I've seen cursed memes where they just put his hair on other Three Houses characters.
Ah.